What's up everyone, Super Nerd Daniel coming at you with episode 49 of my Pokemon Sun Let's Play. In the last episode, we became the first ever Pokemon League champion of the Alola region. We came back to Iki Town for a big celebration, and Lily kind of just sidewinded us with the plot. I kind of had an opportunity to say no and stay at the festival a little bit longer, but because I said yes, we were auto-dragged through the plot all the way here to the Tapu Koko place. And now I'm just here. So I decided to stop it right here before the battle actually started. And now we're just going to hit A. And we're going to go ahead and get this battle started with the first Guardian Deity. So, A. You seem to hear a voice ringing in your head, as though it's coming from your Z-Ring? It is time. Oh shit. Alright, here we go. Facing off against the first of the Guardian Deities, Tapu Koko. Let's fucking go. Oh boy, it's level 60. This is not great for me. I don't remember what typing you're supposed to be. I think I remember from the trailer you're supposed to be Electric Fairy. So, I should resist your electric type stuff just fine. I don't want to kill you, obviously. I want to try and catch you. So, can't escape any longer. That's fine. I'm assuming you're going to go for this charge again. Fuck. Went for agility. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's totally fine. I need to hit you with Sucker Punch, though, because it's not going to actually kill you. Oh, that's actually not going to do a lot of damage at all. Okay. Alright, don't paralyze me. Don't paralyze me. Okay, good. Discharge actually has a pretty high paralysis chance, so I'm worried about that. Alright, good. We got in the red. That's what I needed. Fuck, Electro Ball does more damage even faster. Okay, good. So now I need to figure out what we need to do, and I feel like the best thing to do... Wait. Moonball. No, it's for a Moonstone Pokemon. I thought that was a variant of the Dusk Ball, but I guess not. I guess technically it's not nighttime because it's not 8 o'clock when I'm recording this yet. So, alright, I got one Timer Ball. I don't want to waste that yet. We have a few more turns and then we'll try for the Timer Ball. Come on, Ultra Ball. Fuck! Not even a shake. Not even a shake. Okay. No, this is fine. This is just fine. There goes the Electrical Surge. Right, come on, Ultra Ball. Do your stuff. Come on. Not even a shake! What the shit? I'm assuming I'm able to catch it because, you know, it is a Pokemon. So I'm assuming it just has a really ridiculous catch rate. Alright, I gotta get a Hyper Potion on Wanchitong here. Nature's Mat. What the fuck? I don't remember what this move is supposed to do. Okay, it's not gonna kill it. Well, it's gonna kill the second time. Okay, let's go. Let's go for a Heal Ball. You're pretty weak right now, so the Heal Ball should hopefully get... I actually got shakes off a Heal Ball. Why am I getting better... It caught it! What? How am I getting better rates of catching Pokemon? How am I getting a better success rate with Heal Balls than Ultra Balls? What the fuck? Alright, we caught Tapu Koko, sure. First of the 4 Tapus collected. Great, yeah. Okay, Tapu Koko, the land spirit Pokemon. This guardian deity of Melee is brimming with curiosity. It summons thunderclouds and stores their lightning inside its body. You know what? We're actually not going to name the Tapus. Let's go look at your summary, though. I'm not going to name the Tapus just because. Alright, it's going to have a bold nature. That should be fine because I believe this is all special. Okay, good. Oh, but it sucks. Its physical attack is actually higher than its special. I guess it could be a mixed attacker. Wouldn't matter that much. Alright, electrical surge. Summons the electric terrain. Okay. Alright, fine. I'm gonna send you to the box, though. Because again, I don't like using legendaries too much in in-game teams. And before anyone says it, Zygarde 10% was fine because it wasn't the same thing. It wasn't even at full power. Shut up. Ooh, what's this? Those lights formed a Z. Z crystal clattered to the floor at your feet. Tapinium Z. Ooh, okay. Exclusive for the Tapus, or maybe for Tapu Koko? Okay. Try that out at some point. Tapu Koko, I know we'll aspire to even greater heights at your side from now on, Daniel. Yeah, in my box. But I'm so glad we could come here. It had been weighing on my heart. Come on, Daniel. We should get back to the village. If we don't return soon, everyone will realize that we slipped away from the festival. Yeah, the party is kind of for me right now. So, you know, it'd be a little more obvious than that I left. Everyone looks like they're having so much fun, and I don't think they even noticed we left. Jerks. Oh, the Battle Royals are about to begin! Oh, hey, Masked Royal, who we definitely don't know who it is ever at all. Let's see what we got. We got Tauros versus Mudsdale versus Probopass versus Meowth. Wow, there's gonna be some weird strategy that Meowth just wrecks all of their shit. Wow, the Masked Royal was Professor Kukui. Who could have predicted this? Is it just me, or is the party scene going on a bit long? Ha! Guy was started out. It's a beautiful festival, isn't it? Everyone looks so happy. I hope that you'll always stay just the way you are now, Daniel. Look how your joy has brought so much light to everyone here. I think even my mother would have smiled and laughed to see this, if she could have come. I think my mother is getting a bit better. Okay, so she's not dead. She even tried to come tonight. I've been trying to help her understand what she did wrong. Gently, of course. But she needed someone to scold her. But in the process, I think I've discovered what I have to do next. What it is I can do. Daniel, I'm going to... Ah, fireworks. Ruining the moment. Ah. Look at this! Everybody's so fired up! Woo! We've got the birth of Alola's strongest ever trainer to celebrate after all. And I'm gonna keep training with Ilima for a while, and then I'm gonna beat my Gramps for real at last. And then I'm coming for you, Champion Daniel! Yeah, why would you even think about challenging the Pokemon League? You didn't technically beat all the Kahunas. Daniel! Sorry, I mean Champion! I'm sure everybody here wants to see your partners too. Come on, show us those partners that were there for so many of your discoveries, new experiences, and adventures on your island challenge! Alright, let's have a look at the Dream Team. Are we gonna have a look at the Dream Team? Mm-hmm, you're positively glowing. Alright, here we go. Aw. You do it off screen, whatever. Pokemon Sun. Well, technically the Tapu Koko thing was supposed to be the last fight. Well, I gotta time that weirdly. Okay. How long has this episode been going? Well, this might be a shorter one. And so, Daniel's Island Challenge came to an end. But the plot's not friggin' done. We still... The Ultra Beast. Why are we not acknowledging this? I'm pretty sure they didn't get sucked back into the frickin'... Like... I'm pretty sure... Seriously? I'm pretty sure the Ultra Beast didn't get sucked back into the void. At least I don't think so. Yeah, here we go. The next day. Maybe it's not leading into the credit sequence. Maybe we're gonna remember the plot. Or maybe we are. Now, I wonder what will happen today. I'm the champion of the friggin' world, Mom. I have no time to be your doorman. This is getting a little ridiculous now. Good lord. It's not even Cookwee anyway. Daniel! What's up, bro? It's a disaster! A total disaster! What's wrong, Hal? Oh, Auntie. Hi, sorry. I'll explain later, but Daniel has to come with me right now. If we don't hurry, the ship is gonna leave. What? Oh, you know what? For some reason I thought you were maybe talking about the giant interdimensional monsters. They're definitely still probably running around here. God damn it. When are we going to resolve this? I feel like you guys are taking this a bit too lightly. You know, Lily, Kanto is a long way away from here. Try not to let the jet lag hit you too hard. She's going to Kanto. Ah. Burnett's, well... she said she'd be too sad to watch you go, so she wouldn't even come out with me. I know it's a lot to ask, but forgive her this time, would ya? She did tell me to let you know that the loft in the lab is yours to use indefinitely. So you can come back and stay whenever you like, Lily. You didn't tell us! How? I'm sorry, but I decided I have to go to Kanto to help my mother get better, but more than that, to help myself get stronger. Of course I'm sad to leave Alola, but the thought of going to Kanto also fills my heart with excitement. I'm going to become a real trainer and meet all kinds of wonderful Pokemon. I'm going to travel all around Kanto, just like we did here in Alola for your island challenges. And no matter what happens on my journey, I'm going to be okay. Because of the smiles that you shared with me. You and Daniel and everyone here. Thank you all so much. And that's why someday I'll come back to Alola again. But I haven't gotten to say any of the things I wanted to say to you. I'm gonna send you a letter. A really, really long one. You better wait. I will, Hal. And please, take this. Daniel, it may look a little worn, but that's because this was my most treasured belonging once. Oh, Pokédoll. Okay. That's fine, I'll take the sentimental trinket. As a token of our eternal bond. Then I suppose this is goodbye. Doesn't have to be, though. I mean, it doesn't... Can you at least, like, give me your Twitter or something? I can follow you. Just hit me up in the DMs. No? Okay, whatever. And off she goes to find herself as a Pokemon trainer. Oh god, I hope she doesn't stuff all her Pokemon in her friggin' bag. Not gonna be a lot of room in there. Snipple. How, I know what it's like when you can't help but cry. But you know, when you're saying goodbye to someone you love, you gotta show them one last smile, yeah? Yeah, I think I want to go see my Gramps. Yeah, let's all go home. We got people waiting for us. Our families are waiting for us. And is that gonna be it? Maybe? Here's the old homestead. Yep. We're legit just going into the credits now. Okay. So, technically, now we're done with the main story of the Pokemon Sun Let's Play. Alright, sure. I guess we're just gonna let those interdimensional monsters run loose. And save that for the post-game. I don't know. But... I can't be the only one just, like, flabbergasted that it wasn't, like, totally resolved, right? They can't just not be here unless they... I don't know if it was really explained that they all... Did they all just get sucked back into Ultra Space when the fucking wormhole closed? The first time at Aether Paradise? You know, when Lucamine let them all out? They all get sucked back in when Lucamine and Guzma went to Ultra Space with Nihilego? Because I don't think that was well explained. Like, do they have... I don't know. I just feel like they're still here. And we're kind of just taking this a little bit too lightly. I don't know, I guess that's a post-game thing, though, so... Alright, this is definitely going to be the end of the main LP. Oh, hang on. Hang on a second. Oh, okay. I wonder if this isn't just like a bunch of photos for Lily's personal collection to kind of remember the journey by. That is really sweet. Okay, so that is definitely the end of the main story of the Pokemon Sun LP, for sure. So that's definitely it for that. But let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see me do the post-game on-screen. Because I feel like now that I'm done with the main story, I'm going to take a break from recording for a few days, which means, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do a lot with the game itself. Because I don't want to do a lot of major stuff and not record it if you guys want to see it. Let me know in the comments below if you'd be interested in the post-game. Which I might do anyway, so, yeah, now that I'm done recording, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try, obviously you're already going to see whether I do it or not, but now that I'm done recording the main story, I'll probably go ahead and try and render a bunch of these episodes back-to-back so I can get, like, double uploads, so you wouldn't have to wait so long to get to this episode, hopefully. I'm talking, like, in real time, that you guys know that I'm recording this right now. This is obviously in the past, when you're watching it, but... Whatever. I mean, I just want to go ahead and say thank you again for the support on the Let's Play, and hopefully you guys are going to be just as excited to see post-game stuff. If you want to see it, maybe some Wi-Fi battles, some Pokemon Sun and Moon competitive battle streams, once the Pokemon Bank is open on January, whatever the fuck, whatever date that's going to be. Because I feel like that's when I'm going to have to start doing the competitive battle streams. For Pokemon Sun and Moon. So I'll do ORAS for the next few weeks throughout December, and then once the Pokemon Bank opens, I can transfer all my current Pokemon over to Sun, then I'll probably go ahead and do that. So, yeah, I think it's just going to be really, really imperative that I wait till the Pokemon Bank is open, because I don't have to rebreed a bunch of stuff, or to regen a lot of stuff. What? I didn't say that. What are you talking about? Anyway, yeah, just let me know in the comments below what you're going to be interested in seeing as far as Pokemon Sun content, because I do want to do more stuff, but I do want to get back also, now that I'm done with this LP, the main part anyway, to try to do more of my, like, primary content, like my countdowns, my discussions, and whatever the fuck else. Because I obviously would not have done that for a while, whether I do double uploads or not. I won't have done that for quite some time, because of how long it takes to render these videos. You guys gotta understand, I would honestly have done a lot more of the Sun LP a lot sooner. I would have, like, mass uploaded episodes if I could have, but the thing is, I do, like, it's a lot of, excuse me, a lot of people don't know this, but I do everything on YouTube with just a 4GB laptop. Everything. Everything is on here. The only thing I don't do, potentially, with any of my streaming stuff is if I play a game on my PS4, because that has, you know, streaming capabilities built in it. But, you know, everything else for just like editing and rendering videos, doing Pokemon Let's Plays, which requires the capture device on the 3DS, I obviously have to do it with the computer, and because it's only got 4 gigs, obviously that means the videos are taking pretty long to render. Even if I have the priority for Sony Vegas jacked up to real time in the task manager, that's still like 12 hours potentially to render like a 30-something minute episode. It's something like 7 to 9 for a 20-something minute on that high priority, but yeah. Pretty long rendering times, unfortunately. But, you know, I mean, if I can only get 1 or 2 episodes up every day, that's guaranteed daily content for at least a good month, I suppose. So, hey, at least you're not going to be missing anything from my channel. Unless, of course, YouTube decides to unsub you, because, unfortunately, it's been doing that thing again recently where it just unsubs people, and I don't know why. They just insist on breaking the subscription system even more than they already have. It's almost like they don't want people to sub to people. Just want to, as soon as I get a drink of water. So I'm going to go ahead and thank everyone who actually decided to subscribe to me and stick with me through this LP. Just because there's so many fucking Sun and Moon LPs, like so many, so saturated. And the fact that you decided to watch mine over like maybe this person or this person's, or at least to watch mine first, really means a lot, and I really sincerely thank you guys for that. That being said, if you are subscribed to me, or you want to subscribe to me, it probably would be a good idea to, number one, check to make sure you are still subbed, because obviously, you know, YouTube is being stupid and just constantly unsubbing people for like no reason. And also, if you go down to the subscription button, you would see a little bell, and then that would allow you, if you want, to get notifications via email, or maybe I think you can also do text notifications, I'm not sure. You get like some kind of notification when I upload, so you would definitely not miss anything from me in that case. So hopefully that's going to be something you guys are interested in doing, because I really appreciate you guys sticking around, and obviously it's going to be hard to stick around if YouTube fucks it up for you. But anyway, honestly, I don't have a lot more to say in this credit sequence, if I'm being really honest. You know, I guess one of the biggest regrets I have about this LP, aside from not being able to do more often because of my computer limitations, probably never catching a water type. I know you guys were giving me shit about that, and deservedly so, especially with the fire trial. Somebody in episode 16 actually said, a couple of people had actually said, in episode 16, Daniel, catch a Wishy-Washy. It'll carry you through certain battles, and like, it's true that Wishy-Washy school form has like really good base stats. I think it's like 675, but at the same time, I don't know if I want to risk the schooling ability wearing off once Wishy-Washy gets to a certain percentage in health, and then of course, you know, it has it has worse base stats than I think Sunkern. So I don't know if it's something I want to risk, and I don't know how to reactivate the schooling ability. I guess it would be something after, I suppose it would be maybe getting it back to full health to reactivate it? I don't know. Like, I don't know, if you get down to that certain percentile, and then you heal it, and get back up to full health, does it reactivate the school? I have no idea. I'm gonna have to look that up at some point. Maybe I'll try Wishy-Washy in competitive. I don't know. Maybe I won't, I'll just stick with something I know like Gyarados. But, anyway. Got the Aether Foundation here, except for Lucamine, who I suppose is off to Kanto with Lily. Oh, Gladion didn't leave. I kind of want to battle Gladion again. Actually, I assume that, because we're supposed to be able to get, because we're obviously supposed to be able to get fucking, Type Null and evolve it into Sil Valley I'm assuming we're supposed to be able to, like, get type null from Gladion, if anything. I don't know, that'd be interesting. Obviously, another post-game thing. Lots of things we can do in the post-game, obviously. This is why I would want you guys to be, be super hype about potentially seeing that stuff, because I want to do it. I want to go get type null. I want to catch the other Tapus. I want to fight the Ultra Beasts, if we're ever going to resolve that plot point. It'll be really cool to see if Type Null had its own like unique evolution animation, because technically Type Null is just Still Valley with a helmet on. It's literally the only difference. So I'd hope it'd be like really cool and be like and have its own animation where it doesn't really like go through the whole brilliant light thing where maybe it just like breaks off the helmet. I don't know. It's an idea. But yeah. 7 generations of Pokemon. We're here. Gen 7 is here, man. God, this was a fun game. Beautiful visuals, amazing music, great battles. Like, the only complaints I really have about is just the lag on, like, double battles and also on some of the totem battles with the flare. Just a lot of that stuff just causes some lag that I didn't think was gonna happen here, but I guess there's a lot of technology going on. Just trying to keep up with a lot of the graphics. And really, it's only on the old 3DS, I think. But, yeah. Absolutely amazing game. Just amazing. Everyone's smiles shine so brightly. Those smiles led us to so many other people. And those meetings will lead us to a bright future. I'm so glad I got to meet everyone. I'm so glad I got to meet you. I mean, I'm assuming this is Lily talking, by the way. Yeah. Okay. That is going to wrap it up for the Pokemon Sun Let's Play, at least the main story of it. Again, just let me know if you want to see post-game stuff, and I'll gladly continue the LP. I'm going to try and get the main story out just as quickly as possible, just so it's all there and you can watch it. That's a nice end screen. But yeah. Just let me know if you want to see more post-game stuff. I'll gladly do it. I probably might end up doing some of it anyway, but I just want to know you guys are hyped for it. But, yeah. Let me know in the comments below the answer to the comment question of the day. Give it a like if you liked it. And subscribe for more of this in the future. And just for some of my other content, hopefully. Hopefully you're sticking around for me. Hopefully I'm entertaining you guys a little bit. And I really appreciate it if you guys stick around. So, anyway. That's it for me. Take care until next time, everyone. And I'll see you later. Super Nerd Daniel, out.